Download the NBA app. While the top of the West has resembled a game of musical chairs with the Thunder, Nuggets and Wolves all within a game of each other and constantly trading top position, the number 1 seed in the East has long belonged to the Celtics. The teams below them, well, that's a different story.
The Bucks hold a 2.5-game lead for second place, but the next 6 teams, from 3rd to 8th, are all separated by just 5 games with less than 2 weeks to play, and with a reigning MVP reportedly close to a return after missing the last 2 months. 4 of those teams are in play tonight. The number 3 Cavs, number 4 Knicks, number 7 Heat and number 8 Sixers. Let's break down what's at stake in each game tonight.
Thunder vs Sixers, 7:30 Eastern Time, TNT. Philly hosts West leading OKC without Joel Embiid and potentially without Tyrese Maxey, questionable, hip. The Sixers dropped their first 7 games without their 2 All-Stars, but have won their last 2 outings without the duo. What's at stake? The number
8 Sixers trail the number 7 Heat by 1.5 games and the number 6 Pacers by 2.5 games. A win tonight and a Heat loss to New York could pull Philly within a half game of Miami and 1. 5 games of Indy. There is still time for the Sixers to climb out of the play-in, and getting Embiid back, 26-8 with him this season, could be a big boost to their chances. Knicks vs
Heat, 7:30 Eastern Time, NBA app. The Knicks are coming off back-to-back tough losses to San Antonio in overtime despite 61 from Jalen Brunson. And OKC, SGA hit the game winner after Brunson put NY up with 4.1 seconds left. Can they avoid their first 3-game slide since All-Star? What's at stake for New York? The Knicks enter tonight a half-game back of no.
3 Cleveland and a half game up on number 5 Orlando. A Knicks win and Cavs loss would bump New York up to no. 3, while a loss would drop New York down to number 5 since Orlando owns the head-to-head tiebreaker. What's at stake for Miami? The Heat are looking for their 3rd straight win as they try to climb out of the play-in field and overtake Indiana for 6th place.
A win would tie the Heat and the Pacers at 16.5 games behind Boston, with a potential showdown set for Sunday to determine the head-to-head tiebreaker. Cavs vs Jazz, 9 ET, NBA app. The Cavs have dropped 5 of their last 7 games, but remain 3rd in the East by a half game over no.
4 New York and 1 game over number 5 Orlando with 7 games to play. Donovan Mitchell is set for his 3rd game since returning from a nasal fracture. What's at stake? A win for the Cavs will help fend off the Knicks and Magic and pull them within 1.5 games of number 2 Milwaukee. Keep in mind that New York won season series 2-1, and Orlando, division leader, currently hold tiebreakers over Cleveland should they come into play. ******. This article was pulled from our Starting 5 newsletter, a daily look at all things NBA.
To get the newsletter in your inbox every morning, subscribe here.